This is basically almost a protein shake, but with much less calories. Morning people, what is good? Right now what we're going to do is check my morning weight, and then we're going to start off this full day of eating. Alright, let's go. Wait, I'm taking off the Fitbit. By the way, when you weigh yourself, always step on it 3 times and look at the average. That is the lowest weighing I've had in I think a year. Yesterday was also my refeed day as well, so yesterday I had at least, I'm gonna say 400 to 500 more calories than I typically have. But anyways, let's just move on to actually eating a meal. You guys that watch this channel and watch my full day eatings probably know what the first meal is going to be. I was going to switch it up and eat something else, but in honesty I want to show you guys realism. This is what I actually eat in a day. So yeah, bran flakes mixed with the best thing ever, which is granola, whatever that is. This granola is a super nutty granola mix. Basically what it is that I have 2 portions of cereal in one. So when people think of it, they think, oh, you just have cereal with first meal. It's basically 2 in 1 though, because first of all, the recommended dose for all bran is 40 grams. I have at least 50 to 60 grams that I pour in the actual bowl, and then for the granola I think 45 grams is the recommended, and that's probably what I have as a topping. So it's basically 2 portions in 1. But yeah, this is what I eat for the first meal, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I enjoy the taste of it. I've even got more people having all bran because they've been messaging me saying that they prefer this now than the bran flakes that I used to always have. So every little helps, and that keeps me flowing, mate. That high five that keeps your boy, you know, going to the loo. Let's cross promote. However, I was sat there and I was like, damn, I feel too embarrassed. Obviously there's people that are much bigger and leaner. For example, Madness Fitness, he's like a big... I try and stick to having at least 1 galler apple and usually blueberries or strawberries in the day, or raspberries. But the only fruit I've got today is an apple, so I'm probably going to have maybe 1 or 2 of these. And what we're going to go for is some turkey mince. I'm going to have 250 grams of this and 1 whole egg and probably some egg whites. I get the egg whites from musclefood.com, links are in the description box. I prefer just getting the actual egg whites. I don't like buying an egg and taking out the yolk and throwing it away. I feel like it's almost waste. Obviously you can still do that, but if I buy an egg, I'm usually having the whole egg. I don't like taking out the egg whites that way. At least this way I don't feel like I've wasted anything. I've bought specifically egg whites. But if you're on a budget, take the yolk out, I guess. So I'm going to make that now. And I also got this new frying pan, and it's made of stone. So we got the food here. So it was 250 grams turkey mince, 1 whole egg, and it was around 150 milliliters of egg whites. I will be squeezing a little bit of this sugar-free barbecue sauce on top of it, just to give it a little bit of flavour. I either do that or I'll do the Himalayan sea salt. I don't really feel like having anything salty at the moment. I had a lot of salty popcorn yesterday, so I'm just going to go with a little bit of this. Not a crazy amount, just a little bit of a circle. And that's it. It gives you a nice bit of flavour. Alright, so I'll see you guys after I finish eating this. I've just put it in my fitness pal, and this comes up to 483 calories. People, we are back. It's currently 8 PM. Literally been doing too much other stuff in the day that I keep forgetting to eat. She's in good. But anyways, what we're going to go for now is the rest of the pack of the vegetables I have, because I had half of it yesterday. This is the Mediterranean style vegetables. I'm still yamming them up because I love them. And just for speed, you must have seen me show these before. So these are the chicken kebab sticks from Muscle Food. Each one is around 85 to 90 calories and there's 17 grams of protein. So I'm just going to heat these up. They're actually ready to be out of the packet, but I like them warm. So I'm going to heat them up and have that with this. So that's going to be, what's that, 34 grams of protein from the chicken, and then whatever trace amount you get from the veg. And you're probably wondering, why do I always show these? Because Muscle Food have a whole bunch of different stuff. They have obviously anything that you could buy at, you know, Tesco and Asda, that you can buy like meats and just season it. That's all great. But this is just a benefit because it's such low calories and I can have it as and when on the go. Like on the days when I don't feel like actually cooking a meal and I feel tired but I need to have a protein and I don't want to have a protein shake, all I gotta do is let one of these defrost, because I don't want to keep them in the freezer, and then heat up in the microwave for like 2 minutes. And I've got like 20 grams of protein. This is basically almost a protein shake, but with much less calories. Because obviously protein shakes have carbs and stuff like that. This is basically 90 calories. A protein shake is probably, how many protein shakes left? A protein shake is roughly around 120 calories. But the big difference is that a protein shake with milk or whatever, oh, that's not including milk, so that's with water. A protein shake with water is around 112 calories, right? But that's nowhere near as filling as actually eating chicken or meat. So that is why I don't often have protein shakes, you know what I mean? But on the days when I'm super below my protein because of whatever reason, not being hungry, then that's when a protein shake will come into play. Anyways, let's get cooking. Well, might even not gotta cook. Let's get heating. So we've got the food here. So I took the chicken off the skewers because it just didn't need it to be on there. And I've mixed it with the courgettes, peppers, and red onions. So I'm gonna have that now and keep it pushing. Ah, Jesus Christ, it's hot. We are on to the next meal. We are having just a couple slices of bacon medallions, and we're gonna have it with the pancakes. So we're gonna have bacon and pancakes. This is what people would class as a breakfast type meal, but I always urge people not to stick to the boxes that people try and say. You can eat anything you want throughout the day, as long as it doesn't affect the activity you're doing in the day. So don't think you can only ever have, for example, bacon and eggs in the morning. If you want to have that for lunch or for dinner, feel free to. The main thing when it comes to like fitness is the total calories you consume in a day. So yeah, this is something that's quote unquote breakfasty. I'm gonna have it as, I guess, supper. It's like a nice little, I guess it's a meal, but in my head I think of it as a snack. It's not that calorie dense. Alright, so what we're going to do now is use the pancakes as a burger. So this is a very smashed together meal, but the mad thing about it is it's super high in protein because we've got protein pancakes and then also the bacon medallions. But what I'm going to add to it is a little bit of the Walden Farm syrup, just give it a sweet taste. What is good, people? We are ending off the day now at 9:30 p.m. and we are going to end the day on the last of my cinnamon bagels. I was actually going to have something else instead, but I thought, seeing as it's the last packet, I'm pretty sure it supposedly went off 2 days ago, but looks perfectly fine, so I'm still having it. So I'm going to have this with peanut butter. This is one of my go-to snacks. And it is quite filling because those bagels, because of the proper ones, not the minis, they are quite filling. And then because you put peanut butter on them as well, it makes it super chewy. And obviously the more you chew feeling those, the more usually your body feels more full. Peanut butter is also for muscle food. I'm trying to remember to plug this stuff because people will always ask me, like, where'd you get this from? When it's on the stuff, I just don't show it. Alright, people, we have the last thing we're going to eat today, which is the cinnamon bagels with peanut butter and a tiny bit of actual the 0 calorie syrup, just to give it a little bit extra sweetness. But yeah, people, so if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up.